Hello and welcome back to my RC channel. I'm AndyRC and today I'm checking out the MJX X909T from Banggood.com. This is a ready-to-fly FPV nano quadcopter and it's using 5.8 gigahertz as the video transmission. We have this tiny transmitter here and it's got a built-in 5.8 gigahertz FPV screen, and it gets better than that because it has got a built-in DVR as well. So it comes with a 4 GB micro SD card, and what I really love about this package is it really is ready to fly. We have got the battery built into the quadcopter. It's a 380 milliamp 1 cell, but we have a battery built into the transmitter as well, which is also a 1 cell 800 milliamp battery, and these both charge from these USB outlets here. So you are given one USB wire in the package as well, but I've got plenty of these around, so you can charge both of these at the same time. Now, a slight downside to this is the battery is non-removable from both of them, so you are going to have to charge each time you want to fly, and you're probably looking at about a 40-minute charge time with this. But what is really cool about it, we have the FPV camera up the front there, and underneath we actually can select through 8 different channels. Now these are the 8 channels on band A, so the first 8, and you get given a manual with the different dip switch selections in there, and you can fly this thing FPV. Fantastic. So it also comes with a spare set of propellers and also prop guards as well, which I haven't fitted to try and keep it lightweight. So onto the transmitter, and you can see no altitude hold with this one, which I think is better for this sort of thing because you're probably going to want to be flying this indoors FPV, and altitude hold and FPV indoors doesn't usually go down well. But we've got lots of different buttons on this transmitter. In fact, there's so many buttons, and sadly they aren't labeled up. I am gonna get the cheat sheet here and take a look at them. So this button here actually starts video recording on the micro SD there, and this button here in the middle, that one selects between video recording and photo. So yes, you can take a photo with this as well, and then that will be your photo button. And then you can actually play the files that are stored on the transmitter here as well. And so you can select that one there. So this button up here will let you delete files off the micro SD card. And then over this side it lets you confirm it. Then the one under there is for scrolling up and down through the different channels of the video receiver. And then everything else is trims by the looks of it here, and then that one switches between your different rates. Then on the back here we have got some buttons too. There's so many. It says a short press will turn on and off the LEDs, and a long press will send it into headless mode, and a press again, one key return. So I'm probably going to ignore that button because there's too many functions and I'll never remember it. This one here we have our flips, which is pretty cool, and we've got the on and off switch there as well. So you can also calibrate the accelerometer on this one as well by both the sticks to the bottom right. So as there's no spring-loaded sticks here, I am stuck flying in mode 2, so I'm going to do that. So we have a switch on the back of the quadcopter here, so I'm just going to turn that on and then turn on the transmitter. Okay, let's go for a takeoff. I've got it in the highest rate. Oh, it's a noisy thing, this. Now this is really meant for flying indoors, I guess, but I wanted to see how it flew outdoors. And straight away I can see that it doesn't have a huge amount of power, I guess. It's got a lot of components in it, this one. And it's drifting a little bit as well, so not the stablest of nanos. I'm almost on full throttle there actually, and that is full throttle, and it's just flying away, and we have a crash. Oh my goodness. Am I going to be able to find this over here? It is so tiny. Maybe I should have stuck to flying it indoors. Oh, it's so muddy. Where are you? So I managed to find it. It did take a while, but let's see if it still flies. I'm going to stick it on the ground there. Yeah, it does seem to fly, but quite a lot of drift. And that's almost full throttle. Well, there we go, that's flying better. Almost full throttle there, and this is a full charge. Maybe it's got a duff battery. Or maybe it's just got too many components in for its size. Let's try again. Don't have an LVC, but seems that it will only fly for a minute or so. Let's see how long I can get it flying for. I think that I might just have a duff battery with this one, you know. I don't know, any of you guys got one of these? Have better luck than this? It only costs £40 at the moment, but look at that, that's about as much as I can get out of it. Try again. It's almost like the motors are overheating or something. It then flies again for a little bit. That's full throttle almost. And maybe it's not for flying outdoors. I can't seem to get it fly any longer than 30 seconds now. And then it sort of recovers for a little bit. And then I can fly it again. So yeah, I'm not sure what's happening there. Could be a duff battery. I don't know. But for now I'm struggling to recommend this one, despite it having quite a lot of great features. Something seems to be wrong with this one. Maybe the battery. I think I'll leave it there. That is my review of the MJX X909T. I think I may have a faulty one here because it will not fly for very long, and when it does fly it sort of drifts quite a lot. So I'll put a link in the description if you wish to get one. They seem to be really cheap at the moment. So as always, thanks so much for watching. Please continue to subscribe. Cheers.